guard that guy.
Doncic dishes to MP. Doncic outside. And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Three-pointer. That shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. And that one, good.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Kings.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Sacramento played superb basketball. He came away with 41 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He was pretty much big everywhere, doing a little bit of everything. He had a strong all-around game. Is a repeat performance in the cards? We'll see. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Goodwin comes in for James. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. And it's in there.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Vincent. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Los Angeles. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Right, 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. From 12 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Hits the three-point bomb. We've seen the lead. a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Another miss by MP. The Pistons lead it. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 9.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Pass to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 7.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
In the corner, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Holland. Hardaway is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Thompson, and it's Stewart in at the center. Stewart with the screen on LeBron. Thompson finds Stewart. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Stewart. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And here we go. A shot by LeBron, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
To the middle. Here's Holland. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Holland's got his first basket of the night.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
James against Thompson. Pass to Stewart. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. The most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. checked in for Vanderbilt. Then for the Pistons, Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. And it's Cunningham in for Thompson. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. MP passes to Doncic. And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Cunningham sets a screen for Beasley. Cunningham against Doncic. Stewart with the screen on Reed. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic passes to Reeves. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 1. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
The 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Beasley finds Harris. Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Puts up a 3. MP, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Cunningham passes to Beasley. Back to Cunningham. Harris outside. No good on that one. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Reeves gets the bucket.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Cunningham with it. Stewart with the screen on Doncic.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And V getting it done for Los Angeles. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. Right back after this break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the 3 of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah, I might be a city bus or I might be a prop plane, but I got still pretty spring in his legs there, youngston. I tell you, still got some spring in them.
Thanks, Gramps. I think Shaq's right. Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
The combination of size and speed of Tobias Harris. When he gets going, hard to stop.
And here's MP for three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Doncic. Cunningham's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. MP showing the range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thompson finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Duren. It's good on the putback.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Hayes. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 6 here in this quarter. Pistons trailed by 4. Harris with it. Covered by MP. Harris dishes to Ivy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ivy's got himself on the board with 3 there. Doncic passes to James. Now MP. Guarded by Harris. The 3 from MP. Detroit with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. A nice shot by Harris.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability.
Substitution on the court.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The triple! Doncic!
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
On the floor for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart out there with home. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Doncic passes to MP. To take the lead. Whoa, MP's showing off his long-range game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now Sasser pass to Beasley. Stewart with the screen on Reed. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint from the low block. Hayes. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sasser with it. There's the screen. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 3. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Pistons. Holland's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Doncic passes to Hayes. MP outside. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Stewart with a screen on Reeves. 6 to shoot. Stewart kicks to Beasley. The Pistons need to get off a shot here from past the arc. And Stewart gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shot.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
The most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers Girls.
Entirely new group now out there. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Ivy finds Duren. And here's Ivy. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A three from MP. Good D by Thompson. Pistons shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Here's Duren. Got it.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here's MP for 3. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
Doncic against Cunningham. Over Doncic. Good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. A 3 from MP. Frames it from downtown.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. What time it is? T-shirt time.
Cunningham against Doncic. Here's Durant. Count it.
A high percentage scorer during those how to deliver when it's do or die time.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Here's MP. Beyond the arc. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
They had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Kids at the night show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, I sat right near the glass.
I got the $20 seats. You?
Man, my back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend. I had one of those nice rides.
go. There he is. He's about to tear it up. Shake it, MP.
It's the NBA. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LeBron James.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with MP, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün, and it's Van Vliet in at point guard. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. We're edging closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
B.A., it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this.
MP often talks to his team during flights. And recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
So they haven't been perfect on the road, but they've been successful away from home. I think it's because MP called it out. He made it a rallying cry for this team. He made it a point of pride. And you see how they've responded. I think they're going to play a great game tonight and steal another one.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's MP. Last game with 30. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Van Vliet. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Şengün.